We've got Alan here in Austin.
Hello? Alan?
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Alan.
Hi. Yeah, I was wondering if I've heard that aliens came down and interbred with humans about 200,000 years ago to create the people that live on Earth today. And I was wondering if you had heard about that.
I know that there's people that believe that, yes.
Okay, yeah, because I'm reading on Wikipedia about these huge megalithic structures, and it just doesn't seem that people could have made those. You know, it seems like aliens came down.
You don't think people could stack up blocks?
I recommend a website called the Skeptics Dictionary.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for your call.
Okay.
The idea that people couldn't stack up blocks always catches me by surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, take a lot of people and some time, but we've had a long time, and slave labor is wonderful for building monuments. By the way, it's just not very good for the slaves.
How do they move such massive stone blocks?
We've got Jeanet in Austin.
Hi there.
I wish I'd have. Hi. I'm going to stop talking because Jeff says funny stuff.
Hi, is this Jeanet?
Hi. Yeah.
You get to be the last caller, and you've got 40 seconds.
Oh, no.
I know.
On that last guy, I think it was, we're bad science projects of scientists from other planets.
Yeah.
What we are. But I did have a friend that was an Iranian, and she had a rent house, and she had it completely destroyed. And I said, why did you rent it to those people? And she goes, because they said they went to church every Sunday, and they were Christians. Anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. But the last comment is, don't you think people do need something to believe in? I mean, people are weak. They have something to believe in. You had a caller a couple of weeks ago that said, hey, I'm not racist.
I gotta cut you off, Janet. We're out of time.
We'll answer.
I didn't have something to believe in.
We'll answer. I think it's a fine thing to believe in stuff. Just people should make more of an effort to believe in stuff that it seems to actually be true.
And I'm not cynical enough to think that people need a watchful sky guardian in order to be decent. Thanks a lot to everybody for tuning in. Thanks to the people behind the scenes who are making the show work better and better every week. There's the information about our credits and stuff. You can join us at Thread Guilds shortly. We are out of time. We'll be here again next week. It's Russell and Martin. Enjoy. I'm going to duck. Look.
Aha.
It's like a Mario game.
Wow.